welcome back to The Gist. Thank you for tuning in. Today we will be talking about what we are watching, so we'll be talking about films, TV, everything in terms of the media. Without further ado, I will introduce our lovely panel today. Do you want to start?
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm doing film, TV and screen industries and I'm a master's student.
I'm Darcy. I study geography and I'm also, well, you're not third. Oh my god. I'm a third year student.
Hi, I'm Georgia and I'm a third year student studying English.
I'm Madeline. I'm in my third year and I do history.
I'm Omar. I study chemical engineering and I'm a fourth year student doing a master's.
I'm Olivia, or Lilly, and I'm a second year student doing English.
And I'm Grace, and I'm a second year film and TV student.
Right, let's kick this off. Someone hit me with an idea. What's your favourite thing to watch right now?
Taylor Swift.
Oh,
okay. Taylor Swift just released her short film for All Too Well. The 10-minute version of All Too Well, and it's just really nice.
What is it, like a music video then?
Yeah, so it's a music video, but then in the middle it's got Sadie Sink and Dylan O'Brien doing a bit of like improv where they have an argument to kind of show the relationship.
It's like reenacting one of their arguments.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
She's all about her own arguments. She's one of those people like I would not want to be friends with her in school.
Oh yeah, just in case.
I
would love to be friends with her in school.
And I was like, I'd be friends with her.
But the film's like it's quite artsy. It's got a lot of like imagery and a lot of Easter eggs like with her other albums and stuff.
Easter eggs.
Yeah,
She likes putting in
everyone
things that like link back to other things.
Yeah.
And like hints what she's doing now.
Studies.
I'm just not a Taylor Swift fan.
I'm not a Swiftie.
Oh no,
I'm so
sorry.
I'm really sorry.
We have a Swiftie
I
here.
definitely am. No,
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
Swiftie over
Are
here.
you?
It's fucking amazing. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, sorry. Can I?
Yeah. We say we're loose women unhinged, but we're unhinged. So
Alright, that's fine then. Yeah, no, I really like it. All the albums since about like 1989, that sort of era. Like I thought it really, probably my favourite, I'd say.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe around that era. Yeah.
Has anyone been watching You, the series?
Yeah, I've already finished it. I finished it when I first day.
Unbelievable. I mean, amazing, no?
Sure,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like,
Such a good ending.
yeah.
I kind of knew something like that would happen though.
Yeah.
I think he is just such a good actor as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
What's his name?
Yeah, what is his
Penn
name?
Badgley.
Penn Badgley.
Yeah.
Is it American?
From Gossip Girl.
yeah, it is
Oh,
American.
it is.
Yeah.
He always plays the creepy, like...
Oh, he's so creepy.
Yeah, because in Gossip Girl, he's like
on the outside
he's just a bit
society,
strange.
peeping in,
Yeah.
I feel
He
like
loves that role.
strangely though, I find him weirder in Gossip Girl. Because
Yeah.
at least in You he's meant to be weird. I don't think he is in Gossip Girl, but he just creeps me out.
He's got a creepy face.
Some actors are just very unversatile. They do the exact same role
Yeah.
in every single thing.
But he is amazing, I think, in You.
Yeah.
And
Unless
Love.
he is actually Anne Love.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's been in
amazing.
everything.
Yeah.
She's incredible.
I've been
Has anyone seen The Haunting of Hill House?
Yeah,
she's in that. She's so
amazing
good in
as
that.
I just think with
Like,
Farrah,
that
it's
lady
like-
just like going around haunting people. No, it's
I do think a film is like made or broken by the actors. I'm like the biggest actor critic ever. I'm so nasty when I watch TV.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you're terrible.
Like, I hate when, like, Addison Rae is now on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Cringe-worthy.
Did you see the new Cinderella, the remake?
Oh, with Camila
Yeah.
Cabello.
Oh,
Awful.
honestly,
my
So
God.
What's
bad.
with my family? What?
She can't act.
No.
Sorry. Sorry if you ever see this.
Yeah.
But
No,
I feel
Camilla,
bad they're
yeah.
insulting these actors in
Sure,
history.
man, just
Yeah. Who's your favourite actor / actress?
I don't know really. Do you have one?
No.
I think mine changes.
Yeah.
Mine's
mine's
incredibly
off.
niche. Mine's this guy called Stephen Graham, but he's like he's like a 40-year-old bloke, but he's just like the best actor ever. Like he used to do loads of like National Youth Theatre things. He's a very like arty actor. I love.
how you're the daughter of, like,
Yeah, I'm so into like watching people do like acting. Yeah. Who's your worst actress?
Oh, do you know who I can't stand? This is really controversial. I cannot stand Keira Knightley.
Really?
Yeah, I get what you mean. Me and my mum can't stand. Like when we watch a movie with her, we just can't. We just can't do it.
Really?
Not
I
even
don't know
Love
what it
Actually.
is. Not even, well,
Oh, I
we
hate
can
Love
watch Love
Actually.
Actually, but we just can't take it like the whole time. I don't know what it is.
There's a guy on TikTok that does really
I've seen him, love him.
and he looks like her.
And he
as well.
does Hugh Grant as well, doesn't he?
Does
Is
he?
that-
I've
is
seen
that
that.
one,
That is
Yeah.
hilarious. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know who you mean, the imitation guy.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
funny to be
I feel bad though, 'cause it's so irrational. I'm just like,
Yeah.
No, I know.
Is it
it's
the
There's,
man?
there's nothing wrong with her, it's literally just like her face.
yeah.
Just her face.
There
Just has
are
a
people
face.
like that though. There's certain people.
It's a little bit like what you do sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah.
I can't really watch anything with Lily James in it. I think
She's
she's
annoying,
beautiful
yeah.
and
I
she's
love
so
her.
talented, but I don't believe her.
There's just something a bit off.
I'm like, I can tell you're acting and you're
Yeah.
thinking about what you're doing.
Like a Mamma Mia too, did you not like that?
No, I just think it's very false.
I love her.
I do
Really
love her as a
fancy her.
person. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And Amanda Seyfried.
Seyfried. I do love her.
Oh my
She
God.
also plays very similar roles every time. She always calls Sophie in everything she does.
Yeah.
Really?
She looks
In
like
that Letters
Sophie.
to Juliet, she's also called Sophie. Is that it's the grown-up one from Mamma Mia
Yeah.
or something? She's that similar.
She's
character.
in my favourite film ever. My favourite film ever is Les Mis.
Oh,
yeah.
She's
I love
such
Les
a
Mis.
wonderful film. Yeah, that is a wonderful film. What are your favourite films?
I think it depends what mood I'm in. I have a favourite
Yeah.
like what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
Legally Blonde.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's
Do you
brilliant.
like number 2?
Yeah,
Do you?
I like just feel good, like fun.
Yeah.
And Guys and Dolls even. I like musical films, like that sort of thing.
I do agree with that.
Like Oliver, all the classics I like.
Yeah.
I love the musical.
Yeah, I love a musical.
I really like About Time.
That's my second favourite
Amazing.
film. Yeah.
That's definitely because I feel like that you can watch it whatever mood you're in. If you want to cry, you can watch it. If you are just happy, you can watch it. If you just want something on, you can watch it. I just love it. It's so
It shapes the way you think
Yeah.
about life. It makes me really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love a rom-com.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
What about the Truman Show?
That's
Oh,
so
yes.
Clever. Yeah,
I
it
think
makes
it's
me
amazing.
think. Do you ever think that that's your life?
Yeah.
Like sometimes, yeah.
Right
It's
now.
like that in
Come
Black
on.
Mirror. Have you guys seen Black Mirror?
This is the Truman Show.
Yes, Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror is so
so
good. I've seen every single episode.
Have you?
Yeah.
So weird.
It
though.
creeps me out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
watch
it
it.
It does make you like think afterwards, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
It's the one with the mum with the iPad and she can see everything her
Yeah.
daughter's doing. When I first watched that, I think I must have been 15 or something, and every time I'd do something I wasn't supposed to be doing, I'd be like, just in case my mum could see. I was so scared.
creepy. I noticed a real decline in the quality of what I was watching in lockdown because I was so bored. Everything that I watched, I was like, this is absolutely amazing. This is sensational.
Yeah.
And now I watch it and I'm like, this is shocking. How did I watch this?
How was it?
There's a Netflix series called White Lies. Did any of you ever watch that?
I think I watched a few episodes.
Yeah. It's in Ibiza. It's set in Ibiza.
I think I
Yeah.
saw a bit of it.
At the time, I was like, this is a cinematic masterpiece. And now I look back and I can't even
Biggest
watch.
load of rubbish.
Yeah. The
I mean,
guy
yeah.
is very attractive, but...
I love just ITV series and BBC.
Ew, honestly.
I couldn't recommend. So there's this series that I'm watching called Showcase. Incredible. Well, I'm on episode 1.
Okay.
But it's amazing. It's set in a courtroom and this girl gets spiked and it's all about and she actually ends up dying. And it's it's sorry everyone, but it's actually who's done it and who's
Oh, okay.
yeah. So
I love
it's it's a drama, so it's unraveling the
Yeah.
crime
Yeah.
scene and really good.
The BBC always delivers, like Dr. Foster.
Love
Oh,
Yeah.
my
And there
goodness.
was another one with her and it was unbelievable as well.
Saran Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
BBC.
amazing.
Go-to place.
Have you watched Normal People?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
love that.
Oh,
So good.
Yeah, Normal People. The acting in that, sorry to go back to it, but I felt like I was in the room.
Yeah.
It was almost awkward because I was like, there's so much silence and you're just watching it. And then you realise that you're just sat in a room with your mum, watching some very inappropriate things go on and it's very weird, but...
Yeah.
I was like that with you. I was watching it with my mum and then during that episode where they're going with the other couple, I was sat
Oh
there
my
with my mum like, oh
Yeah.
god.
That was really weird.
It's so weird. I was sat there this is really awkward.
I was sat by myself and I could hear Grace and Emma in the kitchen and I was like, oh, I hope they can't hear me. Even though I know they'd seen that episode. I was
You
sat
turn it
I was
down.
like, oh my God. I watched an episode on the train as well and I had to turn my brightness all the way down.
I've had that before.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
write a
That
sticker
always
that
happens
goes
to
on
me.
your laptop. I've seen
It's
that.
always when you're in public and then a random sex scene comes on and you're like,
Shall we move on to, we have a little quiz this week. We have some stills of films and what we're going to do is guess where they're from. one?
Star Wars.
I'm just guessing. I'm guessing by the costume.
If it's set, let's just guess Star Wars, and then has anyone seen that specific film?
Star
'Cause-
Trek.
Yeah. Star
No,
Trek.
it's in the specific.
What
I think it's definitely Star Wars because I'm sure that's
It's Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's
not
the
even fun
he
to
said,
any of these
"I'm
things."
your father."
Oh
It's
my
that
God.
movie.
What
Don't
film
care
is
about
it?
Star Wars.
I'm not sure.
I thought that was
Oh,
Kylo
which
Ren.
one is it? I think it's number. Is it number 2? I think it's number 2.
I think
right?
it's 1 or
Is it 1?
2.
How do you know from a picture if it's 1 or 2?
Because
It's the
like,
scene.
it's the scene where it falls down.
Do you
I
want me
think
to
it's
tell you
number
the
2.
answer? It's number 5.
Oh shit!
What?
No.
Is it that?
No, yeah.
They made 5 whole films of that.
There's like 8 of them.
I'm not a fan.
There's
I thought
loads.
There's like
It's like
spin-offs
9
as well.
now.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like.
You can tell it's old or it's just a bad quality photo because
There are
it's
loads
like
of
the
them,
big
aren't
ship
there?
that they're in is like blur, blur. It's all
What
shit.
actor is that? I swear he's like in loads of things now, but he's old. Well, not old.
It's Mark.
Sorry.
Mark Hamill, right?
I've heard of that name.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Is he not?
I love
I've got her picture in my bedroom.
I
Yeah.
wore that exact costume for a 21st.
Oh, it's so
She's just like.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I just didn't have the croissant.
It's quite a bizarre film to be fair though.
Yeah,
It's
the
a bit
concept's
odd.
a bit like. Oh, okay.
It's quite iconic. They have in Selfridges they have a breakfast at Tiffany's
Yeah.
cafe.
Yeah.
Everything's blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, my housemate went the other day and she brought us back the Tiffany box cake. So it was like a blue box.
I just always think of Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl.
It's
When
that
they-
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darcy. I've never like Audrey Hepburn though. I don't know. I've never watched a lot of the things that she's in.
Have you seen My Fair Lady? The one where she's like this Cockney girl and then the guy places a bet on her and he's like, if you can make her speak eloquently and like I can't remember how many days he gives her, then he wins like money.
Oh, that sounds quite.
Was it a
And
play or was it
teacher.
always a movie? Because I swear it was a musical.
Yeah, I think
It
it was.
is. She does sing a lot in there.
Yeah, yeah. But I think I've seen it on stage, but I've never seen a movie. I didn't know Audrey Hepburn was. Is it
No.
Eliza Doolittle, the name of the?
Eliza Doolittle's isn't she like the
Yeah.
disclosure singer?
But I think that's the name of the actor. Wait, what's the name of the character? I'm sure. No, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure the name of the character is Eliza Doolittle as
Oh,
well,
is
or
that
something
what
like
It might be Eliza, but I don't think it's
It's like
We're being laughed at.
she's the singer from like and
Eliza
she sings
Doolittle.
like I don't want to sing it because I won't do it justice.
Dooley.
Dooley.
Eliza Doolittle. She's like a 20-year-old
Well, at least
woman.
my Star Trek comment and yours a Doolittle comment. I mean, this is a great show.
We are
everyone.
not qualified to be on this panel.
We obviously watch
I
a
don't
lot
know
of-
any films.
Oh
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Oh.
This
Notting
Notting
Hill.
Hill.
No, but she wasn't pregnant in Notting Hill, was she?
Yes, I thought she was. Yeah, I think it
Is she pregnant?
is Notting Hill.
She looks like she's pregnant.
Yeah, that's.
I thought she was at the
Notting
end.
Hill, but
Or is it like My Best Friend's? No.
Oh,
no, that's
No,
Patrick Dempsey.
no, that's someone
Is
else.
that a different one?
I
I
thought
don't
Hugh
remember
Grant's
being
in My Best
pregnant in
Friends.
No,
There
he's not.
is another one with those two, but I'm sure I think that is Notting Hill.
And she doesn't get pregnant.
Because he's really
Pretty
funny as well.
Woman.
I
She get
swear he
pregnant in
works in a
Pretty
bookshop,
Woman.
doesn't he?
No.
He does work in a bookshop.
Yeah, because I think it is Notting Hill.
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
Do you know what a big question is?
Mm.
Who do you prefer, Colin Firth or Hugh Grant?
Colin.
When I was younger, Colin, but now Hugh.
I
I'm mature.
I think
Yeah.
there's something about Colin Firth I can't find attractive.
Yeah,
Like, I
she's
don't
such
think
a
no, but like I think he's like the uncle that everyone's a bit like, oh, you can't cute,
Oh,
but
yeah,
yeah,
he is really good, yeah.
But Hugh Grant's meant to be real life quite.
Well,
He
he
goes for the
he
younger
had like a
women.
famous
Yeah.
affair, didn't
In
he?
we went to Durham Uni, St Andrews. There was something where we went to St Andrews. There was videos of him with like loads of students around him, like just very much enjoying the like.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Moving
I don't
on.
know.
Yeah.
Scandalous.
Scandalous.
Yeah.
I get older, but you'll never stay my age.
Oh, James Bond.
But which one?
Who's seen the
I
new
haven't seen
James
it.
Bond?
I haven't seen it, but
So
I know
long, is
that.
it?
I've heard such mixed things about it.
I liked it.
It
It was sad.
I really
I
want
got
to see
told
it.
that.
I wasn't happy with
I feel
the
like if you
ending.
like James Bond, you'll like it. But if it's like the only James Bond film you've watched, you'll find it really boring.
Yeah.
Probably.
I usually fall asleep in Bond movies, but that one I didn't.
Really?
Yeah, that one's the only one I stayed awake the whole way through.
Who do you think the new James Bond's going to be? I think it's Idris Elba. Have you
I don't know. If
Yeah, but I think he's too old.
I think he's too old.
Or is it the guy from Bridgerton? The Duke from Bridgerton?
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Did you know
here
he was on
first.
Waterloo Road? Have you seen
Yes.
that? Loads of people
Yeah.
like baffled. I was
You
like, I feel like I
know,
remember.
And she is too, the girl, Daphne.
Phoebe Tvano. I like stalked her on Instagram. Her brother goes here or went here.
Really?
Yeah.
Her mum's on Corrie. She's Sally.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah.
And her name in real life, I think, is Sally as well.
Yeah. Sally Tvano. I don't know how you pronounce their surname, but yeah, I love Bridgerton.
I loved it. It's nice.
So it's
The
filmed.
actual house is really near us where we live. Have you been?
really?
It's at Castle Howard.
Is
So
it
it's
Castle
in
Howard?
Thirsk, yeah. It's really
Oh my
pretty.
God.
It's so nice.
I
to
didn't
walk
realise
around.
it was Castle
We'll
Howard.
have a group trip.
They filmed a bit in Greenwich University as well.
I
'cause
think
friend
the
goes to
house,
uni.
the family house is one of the Greenwich. It's
Oh.
in Greenwich. Yeah.
Oh, so they film in like all over.
Yeah, they're all over. And in Bath, my friend that goes to uni there, walked
Yeah.
past, they were filming there.
Oh my goodness, I'd love to be in that. Like,
Has anyone else got a place like where they're from at home where like a
Something
film's
sad.
been filmed?
Loads of things are filmed, like, because I'm from North Yorkshire, and loads of things are filmed kind of where we are. There was a car chase, I don't know what movie it was, but there was a car chase filmed down like this little back street in my town, and it was so bizarre because obviously you could hear all the sirens and see all the lights, and they changed it to be some Scandinavian town, so they changed all like the accents on all the shops, and it's really bizarre.
Oh
But
my goodness.
I think they filmed like Gladiator near where I live, and then also the newest Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's quite cool.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'm like 5 minutes from where I live.
Oh,
Like
was there
the
like
woods.
a Colosseum?
No,
Oh.
it was just like a battle scene through like woods.
Oh, okay.
But that's about it. Yeah.
Oh,
Grown-ups.
Grown-ups.
Is this Grown Ups 1? I'm sure this is
That's
2.
one.
One.
Is it not 2? Oh.
Two
Oh, it's such a
is
lot.
I'm trying to think what happened. This is like the first film that I watched where I was like, this is a naughty.
Yeah,
This is a bad
Great.
film, and I was like 10 years old. But it is quite like, I think they swore once, and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And it's when I got really embarrassed watching it with my parents when they said, we're going to get chocolate wasted. I like turned to my mum and I was like, I'm not allowed to know what wasted means.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I do love that film. I love Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
this.
I feel like
so
he
good.
plays the same role in everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does.
Like,
And he's
the
always the
literally
producer or the director, isn't he, as well?
Yeah.
So he always like makes, and he always gives himself a really attractive, and his wife's
Attractive
role as well.
wife. Yeah.
His
Who's his
actual wife is
wife?
in, so you know in Just Go With It, the woman he's about to marry at the very start, I think
the
that's his
blonde
wife
one.
in real life, yeah.
That
And then
must be
she's in them all,
amazing.
yeah, she's like has a cameo in them all, I
That's
think.
quite cute.
I've already thought that Eliza Doolittle was in My Fair Lady,
Yeah.
so I could be wrong, but
Oh my goodness, I never knew that actually.
Imagine acting with, I don't know, someone that you know.
But imagine if
Yeah.
you're on set and it was like your husband was getting with someone else and you're just
Yeah,
watching
I
them
always
like,
think about
Just
this.
acting.
Yeah.
What's he called? Jamie Dornan that does all the 50 Shades.
Oh, yeah.
His wife's never watched any of those movies, and I don't blame her.
No.
I'd be traumatized.
Trust issues.
Yeah. I'd be traumatized.
Yeah, I don't know how it's
I like that.
you never looked at me like that.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't it? I don't know how I'd feel about it because at the same time it's really, I'd be like, wow, this is a really good opportunity for you. Just don't show me.
Yeah, I think I just wouldn't want.
I'd want to watch it probably.
Would you?
Yeah.
I want to
for
watch
sure,
the filming,
yeah.
I feel, to like know that it's not real.
What, just stand behind the
Yeah.
camera?
Yeah.
Like, I'm watching it, careful,
Yeah.
careful, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your hands off.
Push them hard. Yeah. So now there are quotes of films and we will be guessing the quotes.
Clearly.
Oh.
Clearly.
Get on me!
She's
Oh,
like,
as if!
Clueless as in the one where she's in the yellow.
Yeah.
Clueless, definitely.
That outfit has been like replicated at
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
many fancy dress parties now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a popular Halloween
Yeah.
thing.
If you can pull it off,
Yeah.
I'd say go for it.
Yeah, it's such a nice
Anna's
costume.
one that did it and she really pulled it
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Did you see when the actress did it on Lip Sync Battle? She
No.
did. Do you know how Iggy Azalea's
Yeah.
song, the music
Yeah,
video?
it was- yeah.
She did that song and like got the outfit on again.
Oh,
so like
what
recreated it.
actress?
The original like
Oh, as in
Alicia Silverstone.
Oh,
replaced
yeah.
her.
How old is she now?
She must be like she must be like 40s.
Yeah,
Oh.
40s.
Yeah. She's got a
40
son
something, yeah.
who's like 12.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's 40 something.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Bullying kind of bit.
I know, I feel like I can almost hear it.
I feel like I can hear it, but it said
I
like.
can't.
Do you think a woman or a man says it?
Woman.
Woman.
Or is a woman like, I'm gonna make you an offer I can't refuse.
See, I think it was the first way you did it.
No, I don't think
I don't want to replicate.
Oh, we need to keep doing it in different accents.
Yeah.
Carry on. Come on.
I think it might be a man.
I'm gonna make.
I feel like it. I don't know. In
I
my
don't
head,
recognise
it's a
it.
man. But
Is it like
In my head, it's a
Pretty
man.
Woman?
Oh, it is. I think it. I
Is
think
it
it
actually?
Yes,
I
it is
think
Pretty
is,
Woman.
yeah. It is.
There's
Yeah.
one that's
I
online.
think it is.
Yeah.
Got it.
No.
She's trying to seduce him at the beginning.
I don't think it's no. I think it's a man. In my head, it's a man saying it.
I think it is
I
Pretty
just-
Woman.
I
It's like a
The
kid's
word
thing.
gunner for me is American rather than I'm going
Yeah.
to.
Apparently, it's The Godfather.
Oh.
That's so embarrassing.
Damn it. Not Pretty
We're just like the
Woman.
least cultured film people. You
Yeah.
study film.
I watch them.
Don't
Do you know them
film
film, like Christmas films where they're like you can guess the ending? They're like my favourite. I'm not a good film student. Everyone talks about their favourites, and I'm like,
The Grinch.
okay.
The Grinch, yeah. Right, next one.
When Harry Met Sally.
Is it?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great.
It's like when they're in the cafe and then she does the whole
Yeah,
thing.
she
Oh, I
And then
hate
the other
that.
lady is like,
Yeah.
I
oh,
watched
how
that
would you do
scene with my parents. I
Yeah.
was so uncomfortable. I was sat like,
She's like, can we say that word on TV?
Yeah, you
She
can
like
say.
pretends they're talking about orgasms and how like women can fake orgasms really well, and he's
And
like,
he-
oh no, they
yeah.
can't, and she's like, watch me. She literally screams like
Oh.
like getting higher
So
and higher
yeah.
pitch in the middle of a restaurant,
What, and then the woman? Oh,
like in
because
front
then
of
the
them to
woman's
show
like,
how
what
good
did
she is at
have?
acting it.
Yeah.
and then she just like
very-
goes back to normal, like nothing happened.
And then she's just like, yeah, so
I watched that with my parents, and it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And American
it's quite a
Pie.
long scene, isn't it?
I watched
Yeah.
American Pie with my parents, not realising what it was about. I was like, turn it off now.
Not do that. Yes.
Oh, Mean Girls.
Stop trying to make
Oh,
that It's
yeah.
not going to happen.
Oh, I
Who
love
says
it.
that?
Regina.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she
That is
said
just
Yeah.
the best film.
That's what
Yeah,
makes
I love
Gretchen
it.
like snap, isn't it? And then it's
After
like,
the Christmas
So
I
you
don't
just
understand
stab
why everybody
Caesar.
loves Caesar. This is just as great as Caesar.
Oh my gosh, she's really nice.
You want to recite the script for every film.
There are like few movies where I know all the words.
Mean Girls as well.
Yeah.
Mean Girls as well.
I just don't have that sort
I
of
know
brain that
you
would just
would.
like
So
memorise it.
Yeah.
I feel like your job
Do you know
would
what?
be very like Mean Girls, Olivia George.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
The pink card.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like the mum, you know, when she's wearing like the
Yeah.
velvet with like the
Yeah,
and just
yeah.
like hugs. It's like
Fun kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
What a film.
They should do a remake of that.
They've done like
Is there a model?
similar.
I thought, oh, the only is Oz, isn't there? And there's
Yeah.
like the,
Wicked is like they're all.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Wicked.
I really want to watch Wicked.
Have you
I've
seen
never
that? There's a
It's
petition.
amazing.
Have you seen the petition to keep James Corden out of the new Wicked?
Yeah, I saw that. Please
Really?
keep him
Who
out.
was
Keep
he
him out.
with?
100%.
I don't like, no, he
No,
wasn't, he's not been hired or anything, but there's been a petition saying do not hire.
I think he's amazing.
That was really his fault.
I
I really like James Corden. I like him
I'm
in
not really a fan.
But he's got
what's
such
the
a good
movie
voice, though.
musical? The like
The cat.
Ever After Happy with Anna Kendrick in it.
Into
the Woods.
That's
So-
the one.
Yeah.
I like that. He's good in
That was
that.
my school play.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
into the woods.
Yeah. Out to the woods, into the woods.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, don't. Let's not get. There's a whole drama. Let's not get into that.
I went to see Into the Woods, the show, and I remember distinctly the girl, I think she was like Cinderella or something, she was doing like a big operatic number, and she fell over the tree trunk on the stage, and she fell, like properly fell backwards, and it was hilarious.
I think
No worse than
Yeah,
Yeah.
and how to
Or did she
recover.
get to?
Well, it was awkward because she obviously had her mic pack on, so I don't know if that she would have damaged the equipment because it was like a thud. Yeah.
That's awful.
How do you
That's
come
like the
back
worst
from
thing.
something?
But
It
I
wasn't a
actually,
professional show.
I remember I was like 10 years old and I was performing on stage and I had my mic pack tucked into me,
Yeah.
but it fell out as I was dancing. So I was just dancing with this mic pack. I couldn't extend my arm. The whole thing would come off. So it's just the worst thing ever. And stuff like that really sticks with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now I'd like sellotape it to me, super glue it to me.
Yeah, it's such like precious equipment. Speaking from the NSTV perspective as well, if a mic pack gets broken, that's,
Yeah.
that is it. Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this is the last
oh,
one.
please be
Is Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
You don't mind.
That is.
Mine
I
is.
watched that was on in the cinema, Savoy Cinema, the other day.
Really?
Yeah, number 1.
Oh,
it's
it's
my
my
20th
favourite.
anniversary.
It's so Christmassy as well.
Yeah.
That's Harry
really
Potter
good.
is like one of the ones I know majority of the words.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, I didn't realise I knew all the words to that movie until I was sat in the cinema and I was just
every
like,
second
oh,
your
yeah.
lips were
And the
going.
person next to me was like, shut up. I was like, sorry. But I can tell you what happens next.
It's such a comfort, isn't it? Such a comforting bit. I didn't really like the Fantastic Beasts remake film.
I
The
like
first one was
them,
No.
but I don't. I'm conflicted about the third one because obviously the whole Johnny Depp wasn't allowed to be in it, but
Was
now
he not?
no, they've like replaced him
Why?
apparently because it was when
the
the whole
court case.
scandal with
Yeah.
Amber Heard.
Oh, yeah.
So he got like kicked off, and then they've carried on and been like replaced. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to watch it out of like solidarity, but I want to watch it because I like.
It's
the
so
franchise.
hard when like an actor gets like cancelled,
Yeah.
isn't it? Have you watched Call Me by Your Name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about that Armie Hammer thing?
Mhm.
Yeah. So they found out that he was a cannibal, and he had been messaging people, being like, I would like to barbecue
Yeah, like
your
eat
ribs.
you, basically.
No, fully.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm laughing because that's not.
Yeah.
He had a wife at the time.
Yeah.
But she didn't know.
Barbecue your ribs.
Just a cheeky steak on the side.
Honestly,
you know?
we watched it as a house and we couldn't take it seriously because we were like, every time he's like looking at someone,
It's when he
thinking
like,
about what part of them
Yeah.
he's gonna like barbecue.
I actually
next.
he like touches his feet at one point and is like, you know what he's thinking about.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about ribs and barbecue. Anyway.
Imagine that if someone just like slides into your DMs being like, can I barbecue you?
What would you respond?
That is
to
really,
that?
Like,
really
Block them.
You'd make a lovely fajita or something.
I feel like at least they're good at cooking. At least they're good at cooking, you know. That's one good quality. Like, if they can barbecue you, then like
Yeah,
they
quite
can
a
probably
big
barbecue
piece
like
of meat.
I take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
It would be like saying
That
a
is-
snack, I guess. Like you're a
You're a
snack.
snack, but then like literally, yeah.
Delicious.
That's my favourite bit of like celebrity gossip. I just
Yeah.
love that.
It was so fun to keep up with.
Yeah. I wonder what's happened to him now.
I don't think anything.
I think he's just
I think he's
disappeared into like, the
laying low.
background.
Yeah.
He's just out there waiting to strike with his barbecue.
Having a feast somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All you can eat buffet. with all the other actors. Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, he's the one that I hate.
Really?
I just can't. Yeah, I
June.
don't hate. That's bad. Hate is really strong. I don't hate, but I don't particularly
I've
like
only heard
him.
bad things about
Yeah.
it.
Oh.
I just heard
Yeah,
that there was
sorry.
no real storyline and
I heard that
There was a lot of like world building. in
Oh, no, I
June.
didn't like
It's
that. I
like
saw that
it
on
was
Instagram.
quite. I don't know.
Everyone said
I
that
liked it. I thought it was quite interesting.
It was just like a trailer for the next one.
Yeah,
Like the
I
whole
think the
thing
next
was
one's gonna be
just a
better
trailer.
because like they ended it with like Zendaya was there
Yeah.
and like they all came together kind of like
Yeah.
in that sort of camp or whatever. I can't remember
But-
exactly. There's so many things that happened in the movie. Like I didn't even know it was gonna end.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
what I heard. I heard like there was so many things that happened, but there wasn't like a straight plot.
The resolution.
Yeah.
I was confused the entire time.
Piece of art. Are Zendaya and Tom Holland together?
Yes.
They are. I've never understood if it was actually true or if it was like a conspiracy.
Yeah, they are
Yeah, I
together.
think now.
I'll
Have you
read that
seen?
then.
They think the two actors from You are together.
Yeah.
Really?
The one
Theo
in
and
the-
Love.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think
my
I
God,
was
that would be
Snapchat
really
battle on the
interesting.
street as well.
I bet that's so.
Really, really quickly
It's
though.
like young one.
Please all watch Power on Netflix.
Power.
Amazing
Oh,
series.
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've watched
That is really good.
So to finish off, we'll quickly go round and each give a little recommendation and then we will leave you to your evening.
If you like teen dramas, One Tree Hill. If you've not watched it, it's got Chad Michael in. Benefit already, and it's just so good. So if you like teen dramas,
I'm gonna have to say Squid Game. I just thought it was so weird that it was so good, and I don't know. I got really hooked onto it, and it was just done so well. And at the end of the film, you actually realise like, oh, bit of a strange ending, and it leaves you feeling a bit like. It leaves you feel a bit incomplete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it made me feel like a bit betrayed.
But it's also it's also just such a good film. Not a film, series.
Okay, I'm currently watching Downton Abbey because it's like my comfort watch, but nobody our age will back
My
me
mum
with
likes
that.
it.
So,
My grandma
I watch it with
likes
my
it.
mum. But I think probably if you missed it, Little Fires Everywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like most people would watch that, but if you haven't, don't
Amazing.
miss that because that is really good.
I'm going to say, it's been brought up already, but about time, because if you truly want to live in the moment, it's like a therapy session.
Yeah, I agree with Squid Game. Like, I really like that. That was really good for me. And also, I saw something called Made, which was a new yeah, it was really good. So yeah, it was
At the moment, I'm watching How I Met Your Mother, which is quite a nice one, to just pop on and just watch loads of episodes. It's quite funny.
Have you seen it before?
No, I haven't watched it before actually. This is my first time going through, but it's quite a nice one to just have on.
Fleabag is my all-time favourite series ever.
Bridge,
It's just the best thing ever. Yeah.
Apparently, if you audition for drama school, you're not allowed to do Fleabag monologues because so many people do Fleabag monologues. Like, apparently, it's like every other audition is the monologue. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We hope it's been enjoyable. Go get watching all of that TV, and especially go get watching NSTV, obviously.
That's my favourite.
Every other Monday, we'll have an episode coming out, and we will see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much.